What is going on, guys? JFC here. Another day, and the content is just underwhelming again. It's just, I don't know what else to say about this content. It's just underwhelming. This Juan Cuadrado just got released, and he's mega expensive. Like, this card is fine. As a right back, he's like, okay, you know, his defending isn't amazing. He's got nice passing. His dribbling's obviously his strong suit, but like, on the market, what would this card be? You know, 50K? Plus he's tradable. I don't know how much this card would be. And right now, look at these requirements: 86 with an inform, 85, 84 with an inform, and 83 rated squad. I don't understand what EA's plan is anymore. I don't know what their plan is. I was expecting us to get some sort of grindable type content to then be able to do all these SBCs that are out. We're seeing no SBCs to help for the, like, there's no grindable content in this game literally at all besides swaps. If we go back out and look at the loading screen here, we're getting this new promo. It's called Path to the World Cup or Road to the World Cup. I have no idea what the difference is. Like, what are these cards going to be, again, dynamic? Because if they are, then, you know, that's going to be a problem for the rest of the dynamic cards in the market. We're probably going to see a drop there. I don't know what those cards are going to look like. We need a sheriff tweet. We need some kind of leak. But I'm just so disappointed that every single thing in content right now is just pack related. But I'm just so confused about what their plan is here. I don't know what's going on anymore. If you're a grinder in this game like me, there's just no incentive other than swaps, right? Which I've been grinding swaps today. You know, I've got 5 of these done. I've gotten France, Denmark, Poland, Mexico, and Argentina all done today. Once you're done with this, I mean, seriously, all the grindable content in this game that they would consider grindable is totally not worth your time. Aaron Ramsey is just not worth your time. Path to Glory Cup, you just try and earn packs, and half of them are just like double 80 plus. They're not very good. There's just zero enticing content here at all. I'm sorry. There's so much to look at, but there's just none of it is actually worth doing. And swaps, of course, you're just kind of hoping for good stuff in the fodder packs, right? I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to at the end of the day. 3 times 8420, you know, you're just hoping to get some fodder to do some SBCs, which is cool, but you know, is it the most rewarding thing in the whole world? Because 84 times 20 packs are not really as good as they seemed right away. You know, it's cool, and I appreciate that it's in the game, right? Can't get mad at EA for that at all. But outside of that, like, what is there to do on this game? It's all directed toward FIFA points. You know, you got this whole tab over here where I thought this was going to be game changing. You know, I've gathered 416 players. I figured you're going to get certain rewards every time you gathered players instantly, and instead we have to wait 42 days to get these. I mean, that's just, it's so bad. None of this content is enticing at all. You just go look at Twitter, you look at 6 p.m. content whenever it gets dropped. Like, look at my Twitter timeline. This World Cup promo has been just a massive L, says Mad HD Gamer. And I'm off to football, says Lasty. It's just really, really shit, isn't it? Loading screen is basically the content for today. I mean, I don't know what's going on right now. This is genuinely active sabotage by EA at this point. For 80% of the player base, I'm sure they feel like there's lots to do. But for us non-grass touchers, this is horrifically bad content. I don't even think for 80% of the player base, it feels like there's a lot to do. I honestly I don't even think that, honestly. I think this is the most prolonged stretch of bad content I can remember in a long time. If I was not a content creator, I just wouldn't be playing this game as much as I am. Like, I'd hop on 6 p.m. content and I'd wait to see if something came out that was fun. I'm waiting for that. Everyone's waiting for something fun to come out. Now we could get new live cards. Like, what's that promo? It's like Road to the World Cup or whatever. Like, what is this? I mean, usually Road to the, you know, whatever is our live cards. And are we going to get more live cards? Like, I don't know what this all means. And Black Friday is usually a promo that just means massive pack content. I'm just not looking forward to this. I'm really not looking forward to this at all. You're not gonna be able to get any of these World Cup icons. They're gonna be completely unattainable. And if we're gonna get more live cards, rip the market on these live cards. But like, what is going on? Like, what is going on right now? The World Cup is on. This is the most hyped up time of the year for the entire sport. The whole world is watching football right now, wanting to play football, and it's the worst content of the year. I don't know what is the plan. I don't want people to get like sucked into the illusion that, oh, they're dropping, you know, there's so much to do here. Look at all the live SBCs. There's like how many pages of live SBCs to do. None of this is actually good for anybody that grinds the game. None of it is good, because to get the fodder for a Franck Ribery, right, what do you have to do? 88 rated squad, 87, 85, 84. Doing 3 times 8420s, is that going to get you all the fodder? It probably is going to get you close. I think maybe you can get it depending on like 88 rated squads, how many high rated fodder cards you get. So 3 times 8420s is going to get you probably enough to do 1 Ribery. And after that, you have all these, what do you do? Then your swaps is over. Swaps is done, and that's just it. You know, how do you grind to get any of the other cards? Cuadrado has 4 squads. He's like 200k to do. How do you grind to get this card? You can't. It's not possible. It's not possible. Everything is directed right now to the store. Everything Everything is directed to the store. We started off hot with icon SBCs, and now this is just over. You know, we got this Eto card. How long ago did we get this Eto card now? Expires in 14 days. We got like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Since then, no solid icons have been released. Even if they dropped them, you can't grind towards anything. I think they're not dropping League SBCs or any type of grindable anything to get packs or content of any kind. It's because look at the market. We go to all players. We go to gold rare players. How many gold rare players are not fodder? Like, just how many are we looking at here? So we've got 1, 2, oh my God. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players over 100,000 coins in November. And then you're looking at how many are not fodder? Conte is just barely not. So you have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 golds that are over 100,000 coins. Walker's not fodder, so that's 7. You're looking at like what, 8 cards that are not fodder, like Militao, Theo. Like what? what is the plan here? People will say, oh, well, the gold's being cheap. That means people can use all the golds now. Sure, that's one positive to this. You know what the negatives are? This gold Neymar card, 279,000 coins. This card is going to be, after Black Friday, is just going to go lower, right? He's only going to go lower. One of the best cards in FIFA. All these objective cards are always behind the power curve. Always, right? Let's go look at these, like, dynamic duo cards. Like, this Brun Larson. Like, this card's cool, kind of. Like, he's okay. He's a definition of okay. And look how long it takes you to get him. You have to win 8 matches, and you have to score 12 goals to get this card. You have to score 12 goals in the live foot friendly to get this card. And then you have to win 8 games with this card in your team to get Brun Larson. You know how long that takes? Like, that's a stupid long time for a card you're never going to touch again after how long? I mean, like, there's no reason to do any of this. This gold Sadio Mane is 37,000 coins. You're going to tell me this gold Sadio Mane isn't 5 times any of these objective cards? He's 37K. You know how easy it is to get to 37,000 coins? Look at this Emre Mor card. This card sucks. I'm sorry. He's not good. If there was any place to take this card, like, into a tournament mode, then it wouldn't be as big of a deal because you could take a Turkish team into the tournament mode and that'd be fun, right? It'd be fun. But there's no way to use any of these fun players in FIFA. You can't use any of them because they force you into constantly competitive game modes. There's just nothing here. Look at all these players you could theoretically grind for. Right? None of them are worth your time. None of them are worth your time. This is just a giant waste of time from EA. I don't understand why they put this much like time into these cards when they're all behind the power curve. All of them, and they take a long time to get. Every single gold card in this game is so much cheaper. Why would you do anything else? Why would you not buy Sadio Mane? He's 37K. He's incredible. For a center back, look at Marquinhos. He's 28,000 coins. Marquinhos is a great center back. Koulibaly, 29,000. Heung-min Son is 37K. What card is going to be better than this Heung-min Son? 88 pace, 89 shooting, 5-star weak foot. No card is going to be better than this Heung-min Son. It's just not going to be a thing because EA won't release a card in objectives that's actually within the power curve. They just won't do it because they're afraid the little 14-year-olds are not going to spend money on the game. They're just afraid they're not going to do it. And that's what this whole promo right now is based around. There's nothing to do for us grinders because none of it's worth your time. I've said it a million times, but literally none of it's worth your time. Everything right now is directed to you buying FIFA points at the store to getting these cards that are in SBCs that are actually with the power curve, right? Robbie Keane is above, Robbie Keane's an insane card. Franck Ribéry's a good card. David Silva, you can even argue, is kind of at the power curve. He's not amazing. Like, all these cards are just, you have to put money into the game to get them. It was just, I don't know. I mean, I know there's no incentive right now. And I think you guys probably feel what I'm saying here. It's like, there's so much, they're releasing stuff every day. Like, they're just releasing stuff every day. And after that, it's like, you look at it and you're like, you know what I mean? They're missing something big right now. There's no spark in this game. And the World Cup's on. The World Cup is on, and there's no spark in this game. Why am I doing the Italian thing? There's no spark in this game. There's no spark in this game right now, and I don't know what the deal is. We don't even have the hero pack yet. And the hero pack, you're gonna like have fun with and open for a little bit, maybe play a game or two with them, and then after that, you're gonna be like, okay, what do I do with this player now? Division Rivals, which is just uber sweaty. Do you want to play Division Rivals? Not really. You're gonna play Division Rivals. You're gonna get your wins. Are you gonna pack anything in your Division Rivals rewards? Probably not. I'm being super cynical right now, but like, there's gotta be something that they need to step it up this Friday. This Friday is like their last chance to me. They gotta step something up right now. Otherwise, they're gonna lose people. They're just gonna lose people. And obviously, I'm a content creator, so they're not gonna lose me. I'm gonna be playing this game, so I want the game to be good. But people like you guys, they're gonna lose you guys if they don't step it up over the course of the next week or so. Especially when the World Cup is over with, and people are not thinking about football a lot right now. It's over. It's done for. They got to fix something, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. Do you guys agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I always want to hear what you guys have to say. And yeah, we'll talk about the Path to Glory cards and the whole market tonight in the market video in the morning. But I'll see you guys in the next video very, very soon. Peace.